What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on a single video. I want to give a quick shout out to both Edith and Kathy for keeping me on top of this story, which has been a long time coming. I've been dying to cover it, but I've been so busy with work. But here we are, thanks to a beautiful, lazy Sunday, okay? Amber Portwood from Teen Mom OG's ex-grandpa fiance, Matt Baier, got married on the 27th of November to a waitress in Vegas that he had been dating for just 6 months. Her name is Jennifer Conlon, and she is about 35 years old, which makes her, 11 years? I think Matt is 46. So she's about 11 years younger than Matt, and she is a single mom as well. Just his type. The Ashley's Reality Roundup first broke this news, might I add, and now let me just say this. How funny is it that Matt got married to a random woman he'd been dating for a couple of months the month after he was supposed to have married, his cash cow, Amber Portwood from Teen Mom OG. This whole thing kind of reminds me a little bit of Naya Rivera and how she was supposed to marry Big Sean on a certain day, then he dumped her, and she went and found some random man off the street and married him that same exact day. It's petty as hell. That is hardcore petty to the point where it's detrimental to yourself, right? Because you're not fully vetting this person that you were marrying. In the case of Matt Baier, he really has no leg to stand on when it comes to deciding whether or not someone is good enough to be with his trash ass. So let's talk about this girl, the girl who decided to marry Matt Baier. Again, her name is Jennifer. She's a waitress over in Vegas, about 11 years younger than her, and is a single mother to 2 young girls. I think at this moment, it's kind of important to open up a conversation about people who contribute to their own victimization, which is what I think this Jennifer girl is doing right now. Matt has a really long and public sordid history with women, mistreating women, abusing women, neglecting women. There's video evidence of him gaslighting Amber all up and down Teen Mom. It seems like he's all but admitted to stealing from her on this show as well, hundreds of thousands, over $100,000, Dozens of women talk about him abandoning their children across America. It's public information that a woman claimed that Matt had raped her, and she underwent so much psychological trauma that she eventually committed suicide. And so for this Jennifer woman, a single mother of 2 young girls, to up and, marry this guy, even dating him is take this L because you were stupid and irresponsible, not only for yourself, but for your children who, creepily enough, may be living with this loser. It's just, at a certain point, you can't feel bad for people. Something bad is going to come out of him being married to this woman because no one ever seems to be able to get out of a relationship with Matt Baier without suffering some very serious consequences. And I'm not going to feel the slightest bit bad for her, whatsoever, because he's already, got a public history of being some sort of an alleged thief, an alleged rapist. He abandons his children. So what makes you think he's a good enough person to have around your children? You can have the lowest self-esteem in the world, but at least expect better for your kids at the very least, right? And in true dumb bird fashion, this Jennifer chick released a statement defending Matt, claiming we're all the secret idiots thinking we know all about him. Listen to what she had to say, y'all. His past has nothing to do with the relationship. The life we have now is what we have now. Matt is a wonderful partner, friend, and someone who listens. I take a person for who they are today and what they do now. He's my best friend. He loves me for me. We look forward to having a beautiful life together. My life led me to finding my soulmate. Gag, 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 gag. I don't know what it is about Matt that gets these women so consumed by him, because it's not anything I can see personally. So there must be some kind of magic somewhere in him, or he's practicing some sort of voodoo or something to put people under his spell, because it literally makes no sense. Why are so many women clamoring to get with a geriatric deadbeat who literally abandons children across the world and has a woman allegedly commit suicide over her dealings with him? I just don't get it. I know there are people with low self-esteem, but this is a whole new level of low, and time will tell what happens when, things blow up between him and this woman, because they absolutely inevitably will. And I'll be here to say, I told you so. I will not gloat in her demise or be happy in her demise, But at the same time, I will not feel sorry for her because there are so many women who wish they had all the warning signs in the world that her dumb ass has. You guys, what do you think about this woman who was stupid enough to marry Matt Baier? Leave all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. You can also like this video, subscribe for more, feel free to share it with your friends as well, and follow me across social media where I absolutely love chatting with you. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.